Let's start with the basics. Personal safety. Sledding down a flight of stairs seems like it would be fun, but it is never a good idea. Neither is letting anyone you know give you a piercing. I don't care what Maori tribe she grew up in. Don't put money in your mouth. If you're stranded on a desert island, don't try to build your own raft. I've seen your Lincoln log work, and it's not going to save you. Just find a dry cave, eat those power bars I sewed into your cargo shorts, and wait for help. Okay, moving on to clothing and personal grooming. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that you should not ever, under any circumstances, order pants online. That is a fool's game. If it's cold enough for boots, it's too cold for bare shoulders. Similarly, if what you're doing is athletic enough to require sneakers, it's not practical for them to have high heels. Due to your genetic legacy, you will not look good in jean shorts. Don't even try. Speaking of jeans, I fear, in all likelihood, you will inherit my childhood unibrow. But when it grows in, do not attempt to shave it off. A shortcut is never ideal when dealing with conjoined twins. Mommy will take you to an esthetician and we will do it right. Also, don't use that natural crystal deodorant. No consumable made from crystal has ever been worth it. Crystal meth, crystal Pepsi, I could go on. Now, by the time you get to college and maybe even high school, if I've let you watch too much reality TV, you'll discover alcohol and drugs. And while I probably can't stop you, at least I can help you avoid common pitfalls. Now, the mantra, beer before liquor, never sicker, liquor before beer, you're in the clear, is helpful, but it's not the only one you'll need. I'd like to add the following. Add cheap vodka to Mountain Dew, you'll be puking till you're blue. And milk is healthful and nutritious, but mixing it with booze is injudicious. Alcohol is a good segue into another tender topic, sex. Now, even though you're a baby now, in a few years you'll be starting the innocent play that leads to later sensual discovery. But if you're going to play doctor, just call it playing doctor. Don't call it, as I did, look in butt. Try to be selective when showing your friends your private parts. Later, when you enter your 30s and lose your virginity, don't sleep with anyone on the first date. It doesn't always end badly. Your father and I did it, and now we're married. But I'm hoping that mental image is enough to make you wait. Finally, don't do anything on camera that you wouldn't let me watch. That includes confessional video diaries. You are not Blossom. Now, I can see your attention is waning and I'm being upstaged by the ceiling fan, so I'll wrap up with a few miscellaneous tips. Resist the siren song of the label maker. You have fewer things to label than you think you do. Don't freeze the top of your wedding cake for a year. I don't care what anyone says, it will not keep. When I tried to cut into mine, I had to strain so hard that I accidentally farted, and that was the best part of the whole experience. There's so much more. Go after your dreams, even if they seem comically unreachable. Believe it when someone tells you they love you, but never trust anyone who didn't have an awkward phase in high school, at the very least a retainer. If it occurs to you to put root beer in your cornflakes, you're stoned and you should go lie down. Sure, you're giggling and cooing now, but I made these mistakes so you don't have to. After all, you'll need time to make mistakes of your own. And even if you're wearing parachute pants, I'll be here to catch you.